I think I'll stay over here.
No, waiting there is not good. Makes me have to walk. Better to do it this way.
This feels kind of familiar.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know, you just have that face.
Hello, everybody! And welcome to the Diaries. Boy, you know what? This last week has been something, and the week that I am filming this in is not going to be much better. We're trying to complete principal filming of Knights of the Secret Kingdom. The project has taken longer than I would have liked. We started it around September, I believe, or October. We got more into filming it in October, and then we had these holidays come up, and some of my cast, some of the principal players have like 50 billion things that they do aside from acting, and there's dancing and singing and theater and blah 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 blah, and so consequently we couldn't get together to do filming on a regular basis. And then during December I generally don't film. I don't want to have, take people away from their holidays. So we were supposed to be done with the principal photography by the end of the year. That didn't happen. We were shooting for the Phoenix Film Festival, which means that I have to have at least a presentable print by the end of March, beginning of April. Not holding my breath on that one either. This project is probably the biggest, most expansive film that we've ever done. Definitely the most expensive one that we've done. And we're just now getting to the end of principal photography. So this next weekend is supposed to be our last shoot with the main characters, and then I have one other little teeny tiny one for some of the extras. So that is what's going on right now. And it's occupying 179% of my time, aside from work. Also, the Car of Mystery has had some work done to it, so it's not so mysterious anymore. I've been having issues with it smoking. Of course, it's a 23-year-old car, so I guess it's old enough to smoke. But it's been smoking and having some issues, and I went in and I had the valve cover gasket changed, and then discovered that there was a leak in the oil filter adapter ring. It's supposed to be a ring. It wasn't a ring. It was a C, you see. So the oil was leaking out of that. So that's all fixed. The engine is nice and tight now. And I'm planning to go and get a new exhaust system for it. The exhaust system that I'm looking at from this end of the catalytic converter to the muffler is about $70 plus shipping. And my mechanic is going to pop it in for me. So next month we're going to take care of that. So when we go out in the Car of Mystery, you'll actually be able to hear me talk, and it won't be vibrating. It won't make so much noise. You see, because the resonator on the tailpipe, which is what makes it quiet, muffler helps too, but the resonator is the main thing. It got a big old crack in it, so we got to take care of that. So that's part of what's going on. Other things are going on also. And, well, I can't really get into it right now because I don't know what some of it is, but we'll find out. Anyway, I think that's it for now. You're going to see quite a bit as far as the film is concerned during these next diaries or two. So, without any further ado, let's get going! A lot of you probably know that I work at two different bowling centers. Tonight I'm at Glenfair, which is the other bowling center that I work at. And right now I'm sitting back and relaxing a little bit because I had to have a word with lane 34. This is a 36 lane house, which is slightly larger than the other center I work at, Let It Roll, which is a 32 lane house. And some of these machines at this house are kind of a train wreck. So there's always something that's going on. But this center is a little different in numerous ways. One of them being it takes about 50 minutes to an hour to get here from home. And it takes about 18 minutes to get home from here. That is because, first of all, there is no fast way to get here from where I live. Darkslade Manor is on the other end of town, basically.
I would like to talk to you about sanctions.
There is
sanctions against
absolutely no traffic getting home. Whether I leave at 10 or I leave at 11. Tonight is, what is tonight? Thursday night, so I get off at 11. There's going to be no traffic getting home. It'll take me 15 to 20 minutes to get home. But when I come in right at the peak of traffic time. So no matter what time I leave home, I get here an average of 10 minutes late. And they don't mind. They know that I'm traveling this distance. Some days it takes me 30 minutes to get here. One day it actually took me an hour and 20 minutes to get here. And it's all surface streets, because none of the freeways pass this area. There is literally no quick way to get here. As a matter of fact, the other day, the owner of the building was outside and they were digging up some of the concrete because they were checking a plumbing issue. They were digging up the concrete, and I went up to him and I said, "Hey, are you finally going to pick the entire building up and move it closer to me so I can get here on time?" And he actually said what we were thinking about. Obviously, anyway. This is what this center looks like. The back end is a heck of a lot darker. They have these old lights here. But I'll show you that aside from the office and the shop, we have darkness. Oil machine room. That's our walker. It's an oil machine that runs on its own. There's the electronics room, and there's a bathroom, which right now we are not using because we've had some plumbing issues. And then over here, we have more darkness. We have a mini office. And then back here, all our volatile things that will go boom and blow us up. So yeah, this is the other place I work in. And that doesn't look like it should be laying on the floor. Looks like it should be over here. Fasten to that. Those color pins on the floor I got to put up on the rack, so I guess I'll do that right now. Yep, this is the excitement of my work life. Whoopie-doo, yeehaw, and all that other sort of stuff. Action.
You're no descendant of a knight. Tirana must have sent you. You're obviously three of her minions. Her plan...
Trap those three troublesome kids into the dungeon. He thinks he is foiled in my plans. He is so smart that he even lost... I don't know.
He is so smart.
My kingdom, she did so rather more directly. She killed my son, and then brought him back as a curse. And then took my wife.
Hi, I'm the director. I am sick to death of this scene. Just sick of it. They've done it 48 times, haven't gotten it right yet, and for some reason they think throwing pine cones is funny. I don't understand. Okay, good. Well, here I am back home. This is kind of the way I feel about this particular bowling center, because this is the one that I really enjoy being in. And you notice right now, I'm going to close the door. Notice how quiet it is. That's because we just had a tournament end. And they're getting ready for the Cosmic Bowling, which is going to be very loud because it'll take up a lot of the house. But right now it's quiet. You could hear a pin drop. See what I did there? You can hear a pin drop. So I'm going to be here till 1 in the morning, which is the time I'm normally here too on Friday. And I don't have a heck of a lot on the workbench tonight, which is kind of good. Yeah, so we have tonight, tomorrow is junior bowlers, and then I actually have a day where I don't have to do anything. But tomorrow, or Sunday, I have a film shoot, and it's an indoor shoot, because it's supposed to rain like crazy tomorrow and Sunday, so it's going to be an indoor shoot for Knights of the Secret Kingdom. So that kind of stuff is still going on, you see.
Definitely was an adventure, but anyways, we gotta get home. Mom's gonna kill us.
I think it's safe to say that.
Why do you say that?
Well, we've been gone for over 2 days.
You've been gone for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Didn't I tell you about the whole time, space thing?
Well, must have slipped our mind.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we gotta go.
Then get the hell out of my shop.
I thought we were supposed to
Cut.
I thought we were supposed to
Someday I'll have to give you the details.
Details?
Well, let's just say that our lineage is full of onions and dipped in chocolate.
Will there be any cookies?
No, we're out of cookies. Let's do a new roll.
You said onions dipped in chocolate.
Swords in the back. You were the second knight?
It's been a long time since I was called that, but yes, I am. I bet you King Gorman called you the 8th, didn't he?
You know, he might have.
I think he did.
I think he did. I'm
Yeah,
not
'cause I
sure.
remember
Like,
writing
you
these
know, traveling
lines.
between like places.
Yeah.
Kind of.
What's that right here? Eighth night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I know.
sloppy handwriting.
Yeah, I know.
It's horrible.
So I'm going to relax for a few moments until the bowlers start, and then it'll be chaos as usual. And I don't have my radio on right now because I turned it off to take a call from the front a minute ago, and I haven't turned it back on yet. But I'm going to now. Hey gang, check this out. It's time for Eddie's Weekly Grind. Yeah. I got this in the mail today, and it says that I may be holding the winning number to $30,000 in cash or $7,500. It is so cool. And they gave me this little tab thing, and you pull it out, and the light comes on, and it shows what your number is. See? This is what my number is. And if the number matches the number on here, you're a winner. And look at it. Look at it. Check. There's the number. Oh, you can't see it because it is so incredibly out of focus. But they match. They're exactly the same. And you're kind of leaning down there. They're exactly the same. Which means I may have one of these things. Me, Mr. Resident, may have won this great prize. And I told my neighbor, and my neighbor got one in the mail too, and she looked and said, oh look, it's the exact same number. Holy smoke, what are the odds that we both have the same number? And the people across the way have the same number, and the people upstairs, they have, what kind of brain dead morons do these people think we are? When you get something addressed to resident, and it says, you may have one, how in the heck do they know who I am? They don't even know my name. They may have sent it to somebody they thought lived here 27 years ago. This kind of thing drives me nuts. It's not a winner. If you get one and you pull that tab out, basically what they're doing is they are offering you an opportunity to come in and get a sales pitch. I'm done. I went shopping today because I didn't really need a lot of groceries, but I ran out of Coke Zero. Now, most of you who know me know that I drink soda. I like soda. I drink probably soda more than anything else, but it's not the only thing I drink. I also drink tea, and I drink milk, and I drink water. But Coke Zero is one of my favorites. Now, back in the day, I used to drink a lot of Pepsi. And then one day, I had pain, and I went, oh. And I was at work, and the pain, oh. And it turned out I had a kidney stone. And it was because this particular one was due to an overabundance of sugar which I didn't know you could get a kidney stone from, but apparently you can. So I cut out sugar. I cut out sugary drinks, and Diet Pepsi made me get egg, and Diet Coke wasn't much better, but I got used to it. And I got used to it pretty quick. Then one day I was told, no, actually after that I went and I found Coke Zero. I started drinking Coke Zero because I like it so much. See, it doesn't have sugar. Then one day I was told, guess what? You can't have caffeine either. I can't have sugar and I can't have caffeine. Please tell me I still have a reason to live. So I went looking for decaffeinated sodas that didn't taste like poop. And son of a gun, if I didn't find caffeine-free Coke Zero. Now, this is the problem with caffeine-free Coke Zero. Not a lot of places carry it. Okay? I've been to Fry's, I've been to Safeway, which I'm trying to avoid. I've been to Albertsons, I've been to a lot of places, and I could not find Coke Zero. Caffeine-free Coke Zero. Now, I did find it at Albertsons, but again, it's one of those things where they have it on occasion. And I can get it there, but it's quite a drive. But almost across the street from where I live, there's a grocery store called Bashas', and they have caffeine-free Coke Zero, usually on the shelf. But they have this horrible habit. If you go to a grocery store and they are selling something and they say, 4 for $4, 9 for $9, you know, 5 for $2.50. You can kind of figure out how much each one is. So it was like 4 for $4. Well, I only need 2, so I'll get 2. $2, no sweat. But not at this place. No. If they say 5 for $5, that means you are having to buy 5, or you're going to pay $2.09 a piece, which is an insanely ridiculous amount to pay for a bottle of soda. Of course, some people do it. I'm not one of them. I do not have $10 to spend on 5 bottles of soda. I don't even want 5 bottles of soda. I wanted 2. But if I bought 2, it would have cost me $4.09, or no, $4.18. To buy 5 cost me $5. So yay, I got a good deal. I also have way too much soda. So, you know, there are some places that, I mean, there are other places that'll do that to you too. But generally, if you see something marked, you know, 4 for $10, you know that they're $2.50 a piece, and you can just pick up 2 of them for $5. You know, like Totino's Pizzas or something like that, which I'm also not supposed to eat. But 10 liters of Coke, caffeine-free Coke Zero. That's a lot of liters. I'm sitting here working on these fountains that have seen better days. I only have one that I'm showing right here, but the motor does not seem to want to function. At least I think it's not functioning. I can't tell. It's so quiet. These little stupid little things are really, really quiet. So I'm going to try to take care of this because this is part of the Adventureland porch stuff. Here, let me show you who I am. There. See? Oh. This is just not going anywhere. Hello. It's me. So I think what I'll do is we will end it for this time, this day. And I had this light right in my eyes, so it's really unpleasant. So next episode will be coming sooner than the last 2 have. I apologize for that. It's just been, you know, the way life is sometimes. But I'll get them out to you a lot quicker. So expect to see one before too long. In the meantime, you guys have yourselves a great week. End of line.